Welcome back to EpicAirsoftHD. Today we're reviewing the CXP15, which is the cheaper plastic version of the gun we reviewed before, the CXP08. Hi guys, we're back with another ICS review. This time it's the CXP15, which is the cheaper plastic version of the CXP08 being modelled here by the Airsoft Grenadier. To see that review, you can click on the video below. And while we do a review of this gun, we're going to point out the key differences between the two. Let's have a look at some of the main features of the gun. What you guys are going to want to know is what's plastic on this. Well, pretty much everything. The stock here is pretty standard, there's always plastic on an M4. The tube here actually is plastic, it's normally metal even on plastic guns, but the main body here is completely made of plastic and polymer. The grip, magazine, you'd all expect to be plastic. The res rails on the top and on the foregrip, and the actual foregrip itself is all plastic. The flash hider, the flip up sights, they're all plastic. In fact, the only metal thing I can see on this gun is the trigger and the bolt release and the hop-up access. The features of this gun is the flip-up sights. They're quite interesting. They're integrated with a rail system, so when you push them down, it gives you plenty more res, so you can use your scopes, red dots, whatever you want to put on the top there. They're really easy to bring back up, just a bit of brute force, and they pop up nicely. The battery for this gun is stored in the front end, which can be removed fairly easily. We'll show you that later on. So let's talk about the benefits of it being plastic. The main thing is it's a lot cheaper, roughly about 100–120 pounds cheaper than its metal cousin here. Other things as well, the lightness of this gun it's a clear difference between this and the CXP08. I mean, you're going to be running about with this all day. It's the kind of weight that you want. So if you've seen the review of the more expensive gun, you'll know how it's shot. So let's go see how this one compares. So as with the CXP08, we're going to use the CXP15 with the same weight gram BB as a 0.32 gram. We don't have a peg box to worry about with this one, so it's going to be much easier. So let's have a look at that target. So shooting with a 0.32 gram BB, the results here are quite impressive for such an inexpensive gun compared to the CXP08 that we reviewed previously. It's actually a really good spread. It's almost knocked a hole right out of the middle of the target, which is quite impressive. There's a couple of flyers along the bottom here, but that's nothing that a good barrel clean will sort out. So for a relatively inexpensive gun, roughly about the £180 mark, that's about $200 in the US for one of these, it's actually great out of the box. I mean, you could skirmish with this against the big guys with the more expensive guns and get away with it. You can check out the retailers that sell this gun, and the link's in the description below. If you haven't seen the video already of the more expensive version, you can click on that to watch that. And we'll see you next time.